So Wolfengarde started about a year ago, a little bit over a year ago. We came from Vanguard back in 2015. Vanguard started up. At the end of Battle of the Nations 2016, that's when Vanguard broke up. I started Wolfengarde. I was already planning to start a team. And Ordo came right after us. And they're also from Vanguard, so we have a close relationship. We're here down in Orange County. That's our main location. We train here Sundays regularly, and then we try to add an extra day or two of training in between the weeks, depending on everyone's schedule. Our goal is to make this sport really affordable and easy for new fighters to come in, new fighters to learn, and one of that objective, it comes with a great cost of us providing loaner sets. So we're building 6 sets of loaner armor. We already have about 4 or 5 sets of loaner in hand, and then we have another 5 sets of spring steel loaner sets coming in the next year or so. So we're hoping once that gets all taken care of, we'll be ready to recruit a lot of fighters and doing a lot of competitions in the future. But right now, we're just struggling on trying to get all the gear, trying to get new fighters ready, and moving them on from there. Done 5-on-5 my first, and 21s. I got a concussion in my first Battle of Nations, and this last year I was in Spain just on the 21-man team. So I started Wolfengarde about a year ago. I was with Vanguard before that. And this is going to be a good start for how many of you guys are all new? Just raise your hand. That's new. So I'm going to do everything I can to give you my best knowledge and help you have some concepts to look for and teaching yourself as well. Physical fitness is on you. One day of training out here is not going to make you physically fit for HMB. So you guys will need to expect to train yourself between 3 or 5 times a week. So let's start with Brandon.
Hi guys, I'm Brandon Knight. I've been fighting with the ACL for a little over a year. I went to Denmark as their sword and shield champion, and I mostly focus on just singles. Now I'm getting into the melees, so we'll see how we do. So I've been with the ACL for about a year now. Worked my way from just a new fighter, and I became the United States Sword and Shield champion. I went overseas to Denmark with them. I got in the top 8 there. Now this year I'm going to be focusing more on melees. It's a lot of fun. It's real awesome to get in the armor, get short of breath, and you just keep on fighting, just let that adrenaline hit you. Everything you want to do. Yeah, getting hit by different kinds of swords, you get different kinds of impacts. Like when I'm doing singles fighting, sword and shield, I hardly don't even feel that sword unless it hits me in an opening. You get hit by the big axes, and yeah, you can start getting concussions and things like that.
I'm Avery. This is the first time I've come to one of these events. I've been doing medieval combat about 20 years. I'm a knight in the SCA. Call it HMB adjacent. A lot of the guys that I came up with are now doing steel fighting, so I'm interested to see what this local group does.
I'm Neil. I'm just kind of a guy who happened to show up, and we'll see what goes from there.
And a Vanguard badass.
I'm Kat. I just discovered steel fighting this year, and I'm in love with it and looking to learn as much as I can. So my experience with fighting is I've done some boxing, some judo, Muay Thai, kind of dabbled in pretty much anything I could get involved with, some taekwondo, and I see a lot of that kind of transfers over to this sport, especially like with minor grappling and also endurance training. The weapon I want to use is, especially since as a girl and I don't have as much upper body strength, whenever I use a shield, that arm quickly becomes a dead arm and I'm not able to do anything with it. So I want to get a 2-handed axe, and I've seen some girls be really vicious with those, and you can actually do a lot of cool things where you're hooking and pulling people, and you can pull them off rails that way too. So it's a good way to keep strength but still be effective.
Hi, my name's Miles. I really haven't done much HMB. My first thing was at an event in Fresno. Got laid out by Guts.
David Dixon.
Yeah. And it was melee, and I absolutely loved it. So here I'm back out.
My name's Kyle. I guess I've been around here for about a year, but off and on practices when it rains and is 1,000 degrees. Done one tournament, got destroyed by the Hulk as well, David Dixon. It was great. Vanguard tournament, we got to go up into Sonora, the Siege of Sonora. Super fun. First time fighting in full steel. First time, really going that hard in armor. Didn't get seriously injured at all, just little bumps and bruises, which was super fun. We got to fight like some of the best people in America with Iron Phoenix and Ursus being there. Got to fight the Hulk, David Dixon, my first fight ever. That was terrifying and a little painful, but super fun. It was weird. It's like you're worried about like getting hurt or like oh man, like I don't want to just be like that noob that's just messing everything up. But like you realize after that first tournament, once you get hit, you're like you don't feel it that much. So you're like, okay, I can go hard, and it was a good confidence booster because I was like, hey, I can go up against some like people that have been doing this for years and years and not get knocked down the first time I fight them, or not get thrown down easily for the most part. Super fun confidence booster though. It's a fun time for anyone interested in trying out their first tournament. I suggest highly do it. It's pretty fun.
Alrighty, I guess it's my turn. My name's Jonathan. I started doing medieval combat maybe 4 years ago. I actually started with jousting and a little bit of ACL, and I actually found John at my college in a full suit of armor. I'm like, I need to talk to this guy. And then he showed me HMB, and I've been doing, let's see here, Wolfengarde for about a year now. Yeah. And hoping to do some more tournaments and whatnot.
I'm David Scanlon. I'm out at Corona. I just got introduced to it recently. Found this guy on online, John. Seen the handprint, and I was like, hey, Mordor! I was like, I finally can join my fellow orcs. So here I am. Thanks a lot.
Fellow orc. Huh?
Still orc.
Are you on? I'm Wendy. This is my first time at any one of these events. I played pirate for about 3 years and did a lot of sword fighting and stuff with that. But this is a whole new ballpark, and I'm kind of eager to smash in some helmets.
I'm Denver Mason. I'm from Highland. I'm brand new. I've been to a couple of practices, and that's it. Brand new guy.
Hey everyone, my name's Howard. Came from an SCA background since the mid-90s on and off, as life allows me to. Looking to come here and do some things that I can't do in the SCA and learn another style of medieval combat. Been much more regimented, almost like classroom type course structure, and it's been fun. We're taking it step by step, learning the basics and progressing as we go.
And use someone as a barrier between everyone else. If you have to take down someone in the open and there's two people, again, quickly grab the helm, pull it to your side.
Away from the other person.
Away, and use him as the shield from the other person.
As for this practice, I'm actually quite digging it because I like structure in my training. So the way there's kind of a syllabus, that really gels with me well. And otherwise, I've been having a good time, a lot of fun, put me in a good mood. So I'll definitely look to keep at it.